This is the evolution of the Samsung Galaxy S Ultra series. Samsung introduced its first Ultra model with the Galaxy S20, positioning it as the absolute flagship of the lineup. It was all about pushing limits: a massive display, an advanced camera system, 5G support, and a huge battery. The 6.9-inch screen immediately stood out, but the real headline was the camera. A 108-megapixel main sensor was paired with Samsung's first periscope telephoto lens, delivering 4x optical zoom, 10x hybrid zoom, and the now iconic 100x space zoom. Even the selfie camera got a major boost, jumping to 40 megapixels. Powering everything was a 5,000 mAh battery with support for 45-watt fast charging. With the Galaxy S21 Ultra, Samsung refined the formula. The camera module was redesigned to blend directly into the frame, giving the phone a more solid and premium look. The 108-megapixel main camera returned, this time with far more reliable autofocus. Zoom was taken to the next level with two telephoto cameras, offering 3x and 10x optical zoom. The display was slightly smaller at 6.8 inches, now featuring an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate for better efficiency. The battery stayed at 5,000 mAh, but endurance improved. This was also the first Galaxy S phone to support the S Pen, even though it wasn't built in yet. The Galaxy S22 Ultra was the turning point. This is where the Galaxy S series fully merged with the Galaxy Note legacy. For the first time, the S Pen was integrated directly into the phone. The design became sharper and more angular, clearly inspired by the Note lineup. Hardware changes were more subtle. The camera system stayed largely the same with the familiar 108-megapixel sensor, but image processing and low-light performance were noticeably improved. The 6.8-inch display with a 120Hz adaptive refresh rate returned, along with the 5,000 mAh battery, now slightly better optimized. The Galaxy S23 Ultra delivered the biggest hardware leap in the Ultra lineup so far. Design tweaks were minimal, with flatter edges and a cleaner camera layout, while keeping the integrated S Pen. The real upgrade was the camera. Samsung jumped from 108 megapixels to a massive 200 megapixel main sensor, capable of capturing more light and far more detail. The 3x and 10x optical zoom setup remained, but with improved processing and steadier results. Under the hood, a more powerful and more efficient Snapdragon processor pushed performance and battery life forward. The 6.8-inch 120Hz display stayed the same, while the 5,000 mAh battery delivered noticeably better endurance. With the Galaxy S24 Ultra, Samsung shifted focus toward durability and intelligence. A titanium frame made the phone stronger and more premium, while the display became flatter, brighter, and easier to use. The 200-megapixel main camera returned, but this time the spotlight moved to Galaxy Artificial Intelligence. Photography, editing, and everyday smart features all received major upgrades. The zoom system was reworked, replacing the 10x lens with a new 5x optical telephoto, delivering better overall quality and more usable digital zoom. Battery capacity remained at 5,000 mAh, with further efficiency gains, and the integrated S Pen continued to define the Ultra experience. The Galaxy S25 Ultra refined everything. The design became smoother with rounded corners and a refreshed camera layout. The 200-megapixel main camera received further optimizations, while the 6.8-inch 120Hz display and 5,000 mAh battery carried over. This generation doubled down on artificial intelligence, with features like night video and audio eraser taking center stage. Combined with the integrated S Pen, the Galaxy S25 Ultra feels faster, smarter, and more mature than ever. The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra takes the series in a new direction, with a strong focus on performance, artificial intelligence, and the world's first privacy display on a smartphone, allowing users to adjust the level of screen privacy directly from the settings. The design remains familiar, but the new Galaxy S26 Ultra switches back to an armor aluminum frame and introduces a new pill-shaped camera layout on the back. The 6.9-inch LTPO AMOLED display with Quad High Definition Plus resolution delivers higher brightness, reduced reflections, and improved durability thanks to Gorilla Armor 2. The new Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5 for Galaxy processor brings increased efficiency and system-level artificial intelligence features. The 200-megapixel main camera and the 50-megapixel periscope camera receive important optimizations for light capture, photography, and video. Battery capacity remains at 5,000 mAh, but endurance is better optimized. Wired charging supports up to 60 watts, allowing the battery to reach up to 75% in approximately 30 minutes. If you enjoyed this kind of video, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and if you give us a like and leave a comment, it really helps us out. Thank you.